Hey there everyone, I'm Dresden and welcome back to another episode of Downhill Madness. Today we're going to be testing out 3 more vehicles for our part 2 of our Christmas special. And we're going to be sending them down the Stairway Mountain Rally course to see how they fare. This episode is all about gifts that mainly I would like for Christmas. Starting with this. This is a Nissan Silvia S15 built to my liking. It automatically came with the wide body, but I added some more stuff onto it. And I changed the color and stuff. It's really cool. Also, sorry, again, I don't know how to change the license plate. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know why it is that, but it is. And there's nothing I can do about it. So, let's just go ahead and try this out. I don't think this is going to do too well. I don't know about any of the vehicles this episode doing too well, actually. But we're going to find out. We definitely gonna find out. Ooh, listen to the discharge on the turbo. Whew, that turbo flutter is. That's gorgeous. I want something like that. So I am a JDM guy. I like JDM and wagons. One of the vehicles in this is more what my dad would like. I'm pretty sure he wants one. Of course I would also accept one, you know. I would accept any sort of vehicle, but I do have one though, and I do like it, so yeah. But I would accept any vehicle, especially for Christmas, because it's just a nice little gift. Kind thought, you know. Like a Silvia S15, which are illegal to import until I think the 24th of December. I think is what it is. Not 100% sure on that, but we'll find out. Anyway, yeah. So this is actually going pretty well. Again, yesterday's video, which yes, this is the second one this week. I know, it's crazy. 2 weeks with two Downhill Madnesses in it. That's absurd. That's unheard of. Yeah, this is doing okay. It's making its way down. We did have a big shock last episode when that Gavril Vertex came in. I think it was 3rd place overall. That's just crazy. That is like a normal vehicle doing better than the TrackFab Apache, which, sorry about the door. I know you guys can hear that. This microphone picks it up. Beating out the TrackFab Apache and every other off-road and rally-oriented vehicle we've run down this course. That back window looks pretty rough. Beat out by a Gavril Vertex Christmas Edition, which is not at all what I was expecting from the episode yesterday. The other 2 vehicles, their times were but that was a really good time from the Vertex. Uh-oh, we're upside down. I was trying not to let it fully roll, though that was okay. We've had some really hard hits on the wheels, especially the rear ones. I think we are pulling to the right a bit. We also keep over-revving, which is slightly annoying. Yeah, I think we are pulling to the right. I think our steering is a little twisted. But that's okay. Because we're making it to the bottom. Alright, scary corner. Brake early. Turn and go. Cool. Should be a pretty decent time we got going on this, as long as we don't blow up or flip over. We had a hard time with that bump right there. I think that was 2 episodes ago when we tested out the new vehicles added to the game. Which, you know, I think we had a hard time there, from what I remember, but I don't fully remember. Oh man, come on. No. Are you serious right now? That is so incredibly annoying that just happened. Oh. And we're stuck. We're in the sand trap. That is so incredibly annoying. Oh, man. Alright. On to attempt number 2. Alright, attempt number 2. This is the one. I'm feeling it. I thought the last one was the one, but that last stupid freaking corner tripped us up again. It's always that last one and the third to last one, I think it is, that we have a really hard time with. Good news is, I know how this sort of controls now. Alright, next attempt. I just realized the exhaust fumes are coming out of the left side of the rear and not the exhaust pipe. That's weird. You can't really tell while it's on the dirt, but you can definitely tell if you go back to that parking lot bit. Sorry, my freaking door opened again. You can probably tell if you go back to that parking lot bit that the smoke was coming out of that rear bumper, which is not normal. But anyway, over rev risk is common among manual vehicles driving an automatic because the game doesn't understand how gear shifting works very well, and so it will just kind of do that and mess it up. That's okay. This is the attempt. I can feel it. I know we thought last run was the attempt, like seriously, but that stupid last corner. It's that last corner and the third to last corner that I always seem to have trouble with. Because I'm so close to the end, I think, oh, I can kind of just like hammer it and I'll make it. I'm there, you know? And then I'm not and I don't make it and it makes me sad. But that's okay. I won't cry too much because, yeah, that's why. Anyway, this is going well. We're actually going pretty quick. Brakes. Okay, cool. I think the rear glass just started looking like that. I think we did just shatter it. Alright, I'll let you do that. Sure thing. Just kick back into gear. Don't do that, though. Alright, we gotta keep some speed up. So, we're gonna just... There we go. Perfectly executed. We are pulling to the left this time, not the right. Like we were last time. Which is not exactly what I want, but it's what we got. Induction system damaged. Makes sense. That was a pretty hard hit on that intercooler, so I would imagine that it would be broken by now. Alright, brakes. Careful of this bump. I think we've only really had one problem over this big jump there, but still got to be wary of it. This requires a lot of tending and maintenance to the steering to get it to drive in a straight line. And it still doesn't really want to do that. Also, we lost our rear bumper, which is a shame. But that's okay. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Going pretty well indeed. We're almost at the third to last corner, which is the one that I dislike. I'm surprised our oil pan is still intact. We've had some hard hits on that oil pan. So there must be some sort of like crazy skid plate on the bottom of this thing or something, because it's crazy that it's still working. Alright, we got past that turn. I guess that's the second to last turn, because this is technically the last turn. I guess I thought there was another one in between there. Third to last turn is fine. Oh, we just over-revved. This turn is a pain in the badonker. Okay, there we go. And get ourselves a time. Second attempt with the S15. Ooh, that's close to the wall. But not in the wall. Boink. That was in the wall. But we did make it with the S15. And we kept our front bumper on. Oh, somehow. Yeah, that oil pan is incredibly strong. That's crazy. But we did make it. Pretty good. Probably not the best time, but not a very, very bad time either. Probably just somewhere in the middle. You know? Anyway, on to the second vehicle for this episode. Next up is this. This is the Ferrari 512 Testarossa. And this is the one that I said my dad would like more than me. I would accept it. Sorry, there's a big lag spike right now. There we go. I would like one, but I think my dad would like one more because he's a big fan of the 512s. But we're going to go ahead and run it down here. Ooh, it's got power. Go in the drive, please. Yeah. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and run it. See how it does. The engine noise sounds strange. Sounds like it's actually like a 512 Testarossa recorded through a microphone, which is interesting, but that's okay. This is very much a rear-wheel drive vehicle, which, as many of you know, I am not a good rear-wheel drive driver, but that's okay. We will make it work. Whee! Okay. Anyway, very pretty car. It's well made in the BeamNG.drive modding community, for sure. I mean, just look at it. And even, in a way, listen to it, because it sounds pretty good. That was not smooth. If I was in a manual transmission, it would have been a lot smoother. Please go this way. Not that way. That's not the way I wanted you to go. Please don't go that way. Please go back on the path. This won't be the best time. We've already made a grave mistake and underestimated, or I guess overestimated, the steering. We didn't account for the steering, I guess. Rather. That's okay. Oh god, rocks. Oh. Yeah, we're done. We are done-zo. That was bad. That was a bad hit on the rocks. Probably the worst hit we've had on the rocks. Up to date, you know? Ooh. Yeah. That's not good looking. Alright, on to attempt number 2. Alright, on to attempt number 2. Let's see how this does. Need to keep in mind, rear-wheel drive, and a lot of power to said rear wheels. So, gotta be wary of that. Got to be careful, calm, collected. Make it work. Yes, like this. That was good. Good drift. The little patches of road can be our little grip patches, where we can kind of just floor it and not really worry. This is absolutely a road-going car, and it's a car that shouldn't even be driven very much. You know, like just absolutely gorgeous vehicle. Should not be taken out of a garage very often. Even though vehicles are made to be driven, this is one that is not. This is one that is made to look pretty, sitting on a lift or something. And yet we're sending it down the Downhill Madness rally course, because why not? But that's okay. We're making it. We made it past where we did last time. Definitely faster as well than we were when we got there last time. Not bad. All things considered, for what we are running down this, it's not doing too awful. It's actually handling the bumps and jumps pretty dang well, which is, I mean, it's good. That is good. That is very good, actually. Genuinely impressed. I will be a little more cautious on the straightaway. I know it's pretty bumpy, but we can still hit a solid 60 going on it and try to keep it together. Okay. There we go. That's good. That's good. Uh-oh. Oh, get back on the path, please. This is very bumpy out of here. Good. Good. Oh, pooey. A lot of speed going here. Okay. Cool. Chill. Cool, calm, collected. This definitely probably won't even be a top 10 finish, but if we do finish on this attempt, it should be a pretty decent time. Knock on wood, we haven't spun out yet. We haven't wrecked yet. We're doing pretty well. My anxiety is ticking, though, because now I don't want to wreck now that I've said something about it. But I also want to be fast. Make up for lost time in the the amount of time that we've taken just being cautious, you know. But that's okay. Oh god, not this turn. Okay. Good. Cool. Chill. Cool, calm, collected. We are breathing deeply, and we are making our way to the bottom with minimal damage. And floor it. Floor it, floor it. Good time, good time, good time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it was pretty nice looking until this happened. We've totaled 2 512 Testarosas today. Sorry, car community. I'm a huge car guy, but it's a video game, so like it's not as bad. But it's still sad seeing this vehicle looking like this. Like, your Testarossa should never look like this. Yours specifically, because I know you own one. You're just not telling me. Anyway, let's go ahead and give it a grand finish before the final vehicle. Nice send-off. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a real shame it had to come to this. I'm doing what has to be done for the sake of the world. Okay. Now that we have our flatmobile, looks like a Fiat 500, on to the third and final vehicle. Alright, for our third and final vehicle, we have this. This is the Volvo 945 wagon. I'm a big fan of wagons, and this just speaks to me. So I saw this on the mod page, and I was like, yes, I want one for Christmas. And so here it is. Let's go ahead and run it. There's a lot of letters and numbers in the name of this thing. I shortened it to 945 wagon because you look up Volvo 945. You don't have to look up Volvo 945 3.0 5 times 6 98 cosine 56 wagon or something. Something odd like that with all the stupid numbers in the name of it. So, this is just this. It's a Volvo wagon. I could have even gotten away with that, but there's newer ones. So, anyway, I would like one of these for Christmas. So, Santa, this one's probably in your affordable price range. This and probably an S15 if you want to get a crappy one. But this for sure is in your price range, and I can do a lot of stuff to this that I would like to do to it. And I can make a great YouTube series off of it for my second YouTube channel, The Dresden Show. Link in the description. So, Santa, please, bring me a Volvo 945 wagon for Christmas. Please. I would truly appreciate it. You'll be my favorite Santa. There has to be multiple of you if you deliver gifts to every kid in one night. So, you know how it is. Even the Hanukkah children. Anyway, this is doing pretty well. Suspension's soft enough, of course it is. The first one was a drift vehicle. Second one was just a race performance car, supercar at that. This is just your common everyday grocery getter. So I would expect the suspension to, you know, match that description of this vehicle. And it absolutely is matching the description of the vehicle to a T. Very much your everyday grocery getter. And the suspension, even though I feel like it is losing its suspension capabilities, is reflecting the whole grocery getter aesthetic of the 945 wagon. I personally, Santa, if you're listening, I want a 945R. Not just the normal 945. The 945R is cooler. I want it in that nice bright red. Please. Pretty please. With the cherry on top, I'll beg. I'll go on my hands and knees and beg to you, Santa. I want one. You know how cool it would be to have one, though? Like, honestly? It would be so cool to have one of these. And an S15. And a Testarossa. The Testarossa would probably be the coolest to have. But I would never drive it. I'd be too scared to. At least I'd drive the other two. I'd drive this one every day. I'd drive the S15 every day. Except I'd be scared to, and so I wouldn't. But this one I would. Until I put 200,000 horsepower into it, and then it will not be a daily driver. But like to get to school and back, you know, Volvo 945 would be just so cool. I know I'm a JDM guy, but like, you know. Anyway, sorry I'm fanboying over the Volvo 945. That was a fairly fast feeling run. And we are at the bottom. And all we broke, ooh, was a headlight. And also a floppy bumper. That's actually it. That's genuinely impressive. Sorry, bud. You're not going to get away this easily. And pin you in the corner. Boop. Yeah, that's right. Fool. This is for not showing up in my house. It's for Christmas. I don't actually know if it will or not. It definitely won't, though. So that's what you get. Volvo 945. Fool. Okay, anyway. Ooh, that was barely an overlap. Alright, on to the leaderboard for this episode. Alright, and now on to the leaderboard for the second Christmas episode. In 14th place, we have the Volvo 945 wagon with a time of 3 minutes 16.5 seconds. Coming close after, in 16th place, is the Ferrari 512 Testarossa with a time of 3 minutes 20.8 seconds. And all the way down in 32nd place is the Nissan Silvia S15 with a time of 3 minutes and 44.7 seconds. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and send our 945 off the Stairway Mountain. Let's go ahead and do that quick. Shoo! And while we do that, we will say our outro. Boom! That headlight is still working. That's impressive. Taillights won't be after this one. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Ooh. Alright, anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you... Oh, that headlight is definitely dead now. Yes. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and the bell icon down below to get notified of when I upload. Stay tuned. A new episode every week. Every day this week. As long as I can get them recorded in time. I'm on a very big time crunch. I have 1 day to record 5 videos and edit them and upload them because I'm going on a vacation for school. I'm going to Disney. So, yeah. Hopefully I get those done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, this has been Dresden, and goodbye.